Let's make organic techno. First, let's set the tempo to something like 122 BPM and start with the kick from a sample pack. I'll just dip some of the lows from this. Then some open hi-hats. Let's link all of our drums except the kick to a mixer channel so that we can take off the lows of them. Some shakers. After 8 bars, let's add some more open hi-hats to create a shuffle like this. Then some closed hi-hats. Now after another 8 bars at the second half of the drop, let's add some claps. I'll also layer this clap. And reverse the tail like this. Then of course some crashes. Since we're aiming for a organic vibe, we're gonna need a lot of percussion. So let's build all the percussion patterns at the second half and use simple variations of them in the earlier parts. I'll actually keep the low end of this percussion because it adds some nice depth to the track. Now let's take down the lows from them. Guys, if you like these drums, they're from a sample pack Infinity Groove. It has more than 400 drum samples, including kicks, claps, snares, hi-hats, shakers, percussion, and loops. These samples are high quality and ready to make your production process easier and faster. Plus, it's really affordable. So if you're interested in this sample pack, make sure to check it out using the link in the description. Now we need to add some organic atmosphere to the track. For that, I use this wood crackling noise. And combine it with this crowd noise sample. Let's take down some of the highs from this and boost some mids. And I'll also use this bass from my Serum preset pad. This sounds like a bass, but if we play this up an octave, we get this kind of atmospheric tone. Let's sidechain this to the KQ limiter. And dip some of the lows. Now let's make some soft and relaxing pads using the notes we used for the atmosphere as the root for our chord progression. Let's sidechain this. Turn down the lows. And some of the highs. Then we need a deep techno bass. Let's sidechain this. Now we need a soft, relaxing melody. Let's layer another sound to this. Link both of them to mixer channel. Take down the lows. And add a bit of reverb. Also, I feel like the mids of the melody is clashing with the mids of the pads. So let's sidechain the mids of the pads to the plug. For that, let's load up a peak controller on the melody and link the mid band of the pad to the peak controller like this. And adjust the bass like this. Now we need some synth shots like this. Guys, if you want these Serum presets, check out the link in the description. The Serum pack has more than 100 sounds which are perfect for any type of techno. It's high quality and super affordable. So if you're interested, check out the link in the description. Now we need some soft piano chords with a simple melody on top. And we can actually hear some harsh resonances from the notes. To fix that, let's dip those frequencies. And high pass the sound. Now we need some sequence sounds. Let's sidechain this. Turn down the lows. and boost some of the higher mids. Moving on to the second half of the drop, let's create a counter melody by repeating parts of the main melody like this. And to add some reverb and delay to this, let's use a parallel channel. That way we can just sidechain the reverb and delay separately. Now that the drop's done, let's move on to the intro and the build-up. Let's start with the kick, the pads, the sequence sounds, and our atmospheric samples. And after 8 bars, let's add the main open hi-hat, the bass, the piano, and some percussion. At the next 8 bars, we can add the rest of the open hi-hats, the synth, the tonal atmosphere, and some more percussion. Now instead of the melody, we can record the melody and reverse it to create the still atmosphere without making the track too repetitive. Moving on to the build-up, let's high pass the kick like this. Add some exhaust to transition into the build-up. And I'll use the same exhaust to build it up to the drop like this. Now let's duplicate this and change things around at the second half. And also let's add some slow moving arps at the second half of the second drop. And I'll just sidechain it. So guys, our track is now finished. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let's see our final result.